All right, we are in week 8 of writing, so I'm going to click to open this folder, and you are watching this week's overview video. So this week we'll build on what we've learned from last week using that text set about trampoline parks. Remember, our task is focused on whether or not those parks should stay open or if they should be closed down. We've already completed the matrix. However, you can see here in the directions, if you do not have that completed matrix, then I have included an electronic version that I have filled in, and it'll be included here for you. On Monday, you will open this discussion board, and it's going to be very important you read through all the directions. I've included all of the 4 pieces that a really good introduction needs to include, and I've also written here a sample introduction for you. Throughout this entire week, boys and girls, I am going to write to support the opinion that trampoline parks should be shut down, and you are going to write that trampoline parks should stay open. So your introduction should reflect trampoline parks staying open. You can see mine supports the opinion that trampoline parks should be shut down. You can read that right there. So when we go into Tuesday, now we're working on our first body paragraph. So again, you're going to open this discussion board, and I've included for you the components that a good body paragraph should have. We've practiced these already together. The tell sentence, we know that includes your transitional phrase, stating your opinion, and the reason for the paragraph. So you can see mine highlighted right here in purple, where it reads, to begin with, that's my transitional phrase, trampoline parks should definitely close down, there's my opinion, and then what's my reason? Because they are unsanitary. The next sentence we include in a body paragraph is the teach sentence. That's where we include what we talked about with that evidence-based terminology and then our text evidence. So here I teach my reader what the word unsanitary means, and I also pulled a quote from source 1. Right here it states, most trampoline parks have a no sock rule. The third sentence in my body paragraph is what we call the think sentence. That's where we elaborate on what we taught our reader in the teach sentence. So what does this make us think about this no sock rule? You can see here my example. This means that children are running around trampoline parks with bare, sweaty feet. Would you want to touch or be near someone else's disgusting foot? I think not. Now, what did you notice, boys and girls? Right here, I don't go right into the wrap-up sentence. I included another teach sentence here. Really good writers include 2 teach sentences and 2 think sentences in each of their body paragraphs. So I'm challenging you. You're required to write 1, but I am challenging you to include 2. The same thing is going to happen on, let's see here, Wednesday. When we open this folder, you will see it looks very, very similar. This is just my second body paragraph. Again, all of these parts are highlighted, so you'll want to read through. And again, think about the 4 components that you need to have included in your body paragraph. You will do the same thing on Thursday with a third body paragraph. And now when we go into Friday, you will see my sample conclusion paragraph. So when we open that, I've reminded you that a good conclusion must include a transitional phrase, restating your opinion, restating your reasons, and then that global message, like why it's important or special. So here is my conclusion paragraph. To review, that's my transitional phrase, trampoline parks need to close immediately, meaning right now. That's where I've restated my opinion. Now I'm going to restate my reasons. They are unsanitary and unsafe. And finally, that global message. It is important to keep children safe, and the doors, this should say, to trampoline parks should remain locked. So that's your week in writing, guys. Try not to stress about writing too much this week and making this perfect. This is really your first week trying this out on your own, but I really want to see what you guys can do on your own.